Everyone's been lurking in the shadows and jumping me every time I got my back turned. I don't care whether you're a foe or friend. Man up!
How is it possible, after all the years that you and I have been friends, that you could think that I'm the guy attacking you every time your back is turned?
That's enough.
No! It's not enough! You are so arrogant. With that belt on your shoulder?
Is that the way you really feel, Chris?
AJ and I, we both started from the bottom here in TNA. And if the company supported me the same way they supported AJ, I could be world champion right now. Because I am every bit the wrestler that AJ Styles is.
Daniels able to avoid the muscle buster. Best moonsault ever, and he nailed it. Ow! Springboard 450 by Styles onto the back of Daniels. He did it!
That was simply amazing.
I had that match won. Best moonsault ever. And AJ Styles to win for me. What kind of friend is he?
I didn't go out there to pin Daniels. I went out there to win the match. This whole competition between you and I, Chris, has now turned personal. You want to throw years of friendship out the window? Really, Chris?
You stabbed me in the back, and you stole my only chance for greatness. The truth is, AJ, I've been a better friend to you than you've ever been for me. All the support that I've given you, and now you're world champion. But where did your friendship ever get me? I didn't get any world title shots here in TNA. And when I lost my job here, and I was gone for 16 months, where were you? All the power that you've got in this company, and you couldn't make one phone call to help your best friend come back? I know why you did it, AJ. Because you knew that I was always a better wrestler than you. And that is why you wanted me to be your best friend. Because you didn't want me to be your worst enemy. Well, it's too late now, AJ.
Because I should have known when I won this World Heavyweight title that this was the beginning of the end of our friendship. And now, at Final Resolution, you want a shot at my World Heavyweight title? You can't beat me at all.
You're gonna find out what the phenomenal AJ Styles is all about.
Daniels prepares to face the phenomenal AJ Styles for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, the question is, Mike, who is going to lead Final Resolution tonight? The TNA Heavyweight Champion. That's the question that I have.
Yes, and it's Final Resolution main event time.
Well, we'll check out the old tail of the tape. And you can see right here how evenly matched both the champion and challenger are. You know, the thing is, though, Daniels has more experience than AJ, but AJ Styles has more big match experience. That could play a big part in this main event tonight.
Taz, what do you say we break it down with the tail of the tape, bullet points, and with the fight for the TNA title? Overriding in your decade-long friendship, the former best buds, now heated rivals here in TNA. It is time to prove who the best wrestler is. We're not talking about a triple threat. We're not talking about a four-way. Let's go old school, one-on-one. May the best man win. And think about this. Whoever survives, the champion AJ Styles, the challenger Daniels, top contenders are already in line. Whether it's Samoa Joe, the winner of Feast or Fire, whether it's Bobby Lashley, the winner of the TCS, or potentially even Kurt Angle, to me, 2010 shaping up to be ultra competitive when it comes to TNA's heavyweight division.
And you see Daniels, the challenger, preparing for this moment. It's a huge moment for him, Mike. Very cocky, loaded with confidence.
Huge moment. I think it's safe to say this is the biggest match of Daniels' career. The challenger for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Here comes Daniels headed into the impact zone. What we have seen over the course of the past several months is total resentment by Daniels towards his former best friend AJ Styles. How many times have we heard Daniels say that the company, TNA management, chose AJ Styles over Daniels? This is his chance to prove that everybody was wrong, that Daniels is the guy that deserves to be the TNA World title holder.
Speaking of the TNA World title holder, that right there, folks, is the TNA Heavyweight Champion. His name is the phenomenal AJ Styles, and he's a fighting champ to say the least. The best pure wrestling champion in wrestling today, in my opinion.
And as I look at the body language of the phenomenal AJ Styles, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, you can almost sense that he's thinking about going in against his former best friend. And he knows that Daniels is there, and Daniels knows every one of AJ's moves.
Well, massive ovation for the champ, to say the least, huh?
Got to be a difficult situation to take 10+ years of a friendship like AJ has had and put it to the side. But that's what he has to do because of Daniels. Daniels is the one that forced the hand of AJ, in my opinion. But AJ's got to put any thoughts that he had about that long-term relationship, that long-term friendship, he's got to put it to the side, because this is for the biggest, this is for the most prestigious title in TNA.
And I don't think AJ Styles has one problem doing that at all. The most important thing in AJ's professional life is that beautiful title around his waist. And I don't think he's just going to hand it over to Daniels.
You can feel the tension in the impact zone. We're going to send it to JB for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World. When the bell rings, the man in charge, TNA official Slick Johnson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida, it's time for your final resolution main event of the evening. Introducing, first of all, standing in the corner to my left. He weighed in this morning at 224 pounds and comes to us from the City of Angels. He is the #1 contender for the TNA Heavyweight Championship of the World. This is Daniels. And now, introducing, standing in the corner to my right. He weighed in this morning at 215 pounds and comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the current, reigning, and defending TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Championship belt displayed by the referee, Slick Johnson. It goes to the winner of our final resolution main event.
That's the biggest prize right here in total non-stop action wrestling. If you don't want that title and you're here, you don't belong here, in my opinion. That's what it's about.
Especially when it comes to 2010 and all the changes that we have heard about here in TNA. And again, we talked about this. This match is going to be so vital and so important to the TNA organization going forward, Taz.
Look at it. Oh, man, you talk about eyes. These two men are staring a hole in each other. You wouldn't think these guys used to be buddies, huh? That's how important the TNA Championship is. All the years of training together, all the years of traveling together, all the good times don't matter. It's about the gold here.
Friendship down the drain. All about the TNA World Heavyweight title. Where they lock it up collar and elbow, and you can just see the ferocity of that kind of a move here. Different than what you'd normally see, but that's with the stakes being raised. Daniels fires back out of the corner with a slap.
He tell you what, Daniels slapped the taste out of AJ's mouth right there. That'll definitely fire somebody up. I don't know if that was a good idea on Daniels' part.
Maybe he feels like, as the challenger, he needs to make that first strike, that first move, and maybe it'll take AJ out of his game. I mean, who would know AJ better than Daniels and vice versa?
He took advantage of that one moment that AJ took his eyes off of himself, off Daniels, because the referee was talking to AJ. And that's smart. That's smart in my book. Very clever by Daniels. Can't make mistakes when the title's on the line. Oh, wow, that was nice.
Just looked, though, like AJ was going to turn things around. Daniels able to turn it around and drop right down on top of him, turn his weight over.
And that's a move, right? Let me interrupt you, sorry, but that's a move, right, that AJ normally does, and he was scouted. You know, Daniels shut him down with that move. Look at the cockiness, the conceit that Daniels has. It's like he's trying to prove a point here tonight.
Goes back to that situation that we talked about during the 3 Degrees of Pain, Desmond Wolfe, Kurt Angle. But now multiply it by the fact that these guys have been, well, tag team partners in that decade period where they were friends. As you said, training partners as well. And maybe for Daniels, he's decided that he's got to switch things up and come at AJ with a totally different style of offense, or even, maybe if not totally different, just a few moves that could catch AJ off guard.
Well, I'm sure both these men have a couple of tricks in their bag that each of them don't know about. You know, I would assume that. That was a very unique float over into the arm bar. And again, key lock. Talk about key locks before with Wolfe and Angle. Look at that right there. That's a very tight hold.
And again, for AJ, how do you use your free arm here the way that your body's positioned to fight back? You've got to push off with that free arm and get back up to your feet like he just did.
Yeah, and then a nice outer leg sweep's a good way. With a rear tight chin lock, like a cross-face chin lock, more or less.
Yeah, may have started down at the chin, but floats up to that cross-face position. And as Daniels gets back up to his feet, going to try and get the momentum. Tossing him off into the ropes goes AJ, and then AJ's there, shoulder block, Daniels down.
Wow, that was nice.
Way to roll through.
I've never seen that before. That was pretty cool.
You could just hear the appreciation in both of our voices as we saw that move.
Cool. That was pretty cool. He rolled through onto his back and picked AJ's ankle on the run. Back to the arm bar goes Daniels on AJ. You know, AJ's a very gutsy, a very stout-hearted competitor, Mike. You know, where Daniels, he's kind of arrogant, right? Kind of got a swagger about him, you know. I like that swagger.
When we talk about the styles of these two competitors, their in-ring styles, AJ, more top rope, more high risk. And I think what we're seeing here is Daniels going out of his way to ground AJ, and maybe he thinks, or maybe he knows, that he could frustrate AJ, and boy, the look on the face of Daniels shows cockiness, but at the same time, confidence as well.
Well, I think he also showed that backdrop too early and got caught with a kick. Watch out here. Oh, boy.
Talk about well scouted.
Look at AJ's face.
Same for Styles.
Surprised AJ didn't go in for the kill there.
Same story there with the sweeping kick. No. Sent out to the apron, but here comes AJ. Right back in your radar. Leapfrog over. Daniels off the ropes. Full extension of the leg. That's a trademark AJ Styles move.
And AJ takes a basic maneuver, Mike, like a drop kick. Kids are learning that move in wrestling schools all over the world. But AJ, the way he does it, just a few steps above a basic drop kick. Amazing. Phenomenal.
Extra power, extra leg strength from the champ, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, pun intended. Pun intended.
Out of the corner with the snapmare.
Oof.
Kick right between the shoulder blades by AJ. Daniels going to try and regroup, and Styles is right on him, not going to let him up.
And you see AJ kind of a little more methodical, a little more. Now he's kind of on the offense. AJ, now it's kind of, you know.
This is how you're going to get it.
Uncharacteristic of AJ a little bit. I kind of like that.
Yeah, even the bad-mouthing in the corner.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. This guy used to be, you broke bread with this guy. That ankle pick there. And now he's coming after your championship. Oh, look at that. Wow!
Again, it's the legs of AJ. Whether he's springing off the ropes, whether he's hitting a drop kick or that time, taking Daniels over.
That was a sick head scissor, man, from his back. Wow, look at that snap suplex.
Just hear the impact of Daniels' back of his head, crashing down to the canvas.
Kind of remind me of the Dynamite Kid, the way he would do that snap suplex. Same way, the same quick hips. Low explosiveness. That's what AJ's about, man. He's such an explosive competitor.
Daniels hooks the ropes, rolls out to the floor.
Hey, I like this. I think that's smart by Daniels. I mean, wrestle your pace. Well, that wasn't that smart, but before it was. Oh!
AJ airborne, flip dive on target, connecting on the challenger.
With ease. With ease. Like it was nothing.
Daniels rolled back in. Styles waits. Slingshot in. Made contact with Daniels. Possibly overshot him just a little. Oh! Discus clothesline as he turns in to that lariat and gets that extra oomph.
And AJ's really taking his time here. AJ's proven a point. And we heard AJ say earlier tonight, as long as I have a breath in my body, you, Daniels, you will never beat me for my title. I think AJ's showing that right now. Going for a hip toss, blocked by Daniels. That monkey flip. Oh, man, what a monkey flip it was.
Open hand palm thrust first, then the monkey flip, but right into the corner. You can see AJ holding on to the back of his head.
Yeah, he landed on the back of his head, AJ. Whiplash your neck a bit. Not a fun way to spend a Sunday night, to say the least. Followed up by a clothesline, attacking the neck and head area. Oh, God, he landed. Oh, man, AJ landed hard.
Yeah, that just takes the strategy of Daniels to another level. The impactful moves, like you said, to the head, to the back of the neck, and then when AJ crashes onto the floor off the apron, that just helps Daniels even more.
It's AJ. I'm sorry, what's Daniels doing here?
He's got to rethink this with the chair.
Referee getting rid of that chair. And, well, watch out!
And as the referee had his back turned as he takes the one steel chair out of play, and Slick Johnson didn't see what Daniels just did.
Well, I guess that was Daniels' plan, and it was effective.
When you think about it,
chair. I guess, what does referee Slick Johnson think? The chair just exploded on its own, but can't blame the referee. He didn't see it happen.
Early in this match, it was all about working on the arm of AJ. Further along we go. Daniels working on the back of the head as well, and as he comes right in, goes for the pin.
Yeah, quickly shot a half Nelson. Again, look at the chair. That was AJ's body caused that.
And he's feeling the effects of it as you can see him reach back, holding on to his back. Daniels, again, predictable, offense focused, side slam, pin, 2 count only, but again, right on the back of AJ.
Well, like the proverbial shock to the blood and water. I think we're going to witness AJ Styles zone in on the lower back region of AJ Styles. And bam, right there, right to the turnbuckle.
Just bum rushed him in the corner. And as AJ comes out, Daniels has got something else in mind.
Tilt the world into the head scissor. Nice counter by the champion, by AJ Styles.
Still fighting through the back pain. Goes to the corner for a forearm shot. Got another one, but with every time he hits him with the forearm, he feels the pain.
Don't think Daniels doesn't see AJ grabbing at his back. Hey, there you go. That's the mark of a veteran right there. Guy's showing you he's hurt somewhere. You got to go after it.
And it's a veteran who's looking to become TNA World Heavyweight Champion tonight at Final Resolution. Styles trying to hang on to the corner, potentially a rope, and Daniels going to try and take him.
Cradle. Looks like he's trying to cradle him, Mike.
And send him overhead. Oh, my God.
Oh, good God.
Didn't see that move coming, did you?
No, sir. That was nasty.
thought he was going to take him overhead. Instead, think about it, for Daniels, he took the easier way, the smarter way out. This might be it.
Man, I'll tell you, let's take a replay. This is pretty nasty here. Let's take a look at the way AJ's body. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's nasty and it's innovative at the same time.
And it's devastating. Devastating effects.
And especially when you factor in all the other moves that Daniel has done for the past several minutes to AJ's back, got him hurt even more.
Well, the pretentious challenger is just that. He's just, once he has you down, Mike, he don't care. He'll spit in your face. He'll do what he's got to do, disrespect you, and laugh in your face while he's trying to get your title. And AJ's feeling that now.
Styles tries to fight back with rights, then lefts. Went for another one, but Daniels able to hook the arm, and again, knees to the back.
Just imagine the pain that anybody who's ever hurt their back out there at work or bending down to pick something up. Just imagine an athlete like Daniels just beating on your back while it's hurt. Oh my God, look at that.
Went split leg off the ropes, almost, and then follows up by cranking on the head and neck.
Look at how his back, AJ's back is supined the opposite way.
It's doubly effective, isn't it?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's the damage that it does to the back, and then at the same time, the neck and the head.
And AJ was able to get a rope break, have the referee break the hold by grabbing the bottom rope.
Yeah, pretty fortunate for AJ, if you think about it, that he was that close.
Oh, you see Daniels saying that's it, AJ's done, more or less saying we're going to crown a new TNA heavyweight champion right now here tonight.
Confidence brimming in the challenger as AJ's back up to his feet. Daniels wind-up slam.
Another slam on the back.
Points to the corner. One would anticipate BME. Oh, instead springs back off the middle of the ropes.
Oh, nice duck.
Went for the chop, but AJ caught him by surprise.
Oh, man. Out of a hammerlock into almost like a back suplex. You see the way Daniel's body just sprung off the mat. Both men are down. What a match.
TNA World Heavyweight Championship hanging in the balance. Both men back up to their feet almost at the same time. Side steps Daniels, does AJ. Rights and lefts in the corner.
Tell you what, AJ bringing his hands big time, those forearm. Oh, look at that spin kick. Oh, my God.
Sensational spin kick by Styles. Daniels back up to his feet. He's ready for AJ. Elevates him to the apron. Forearm takes Styles down to the floor, and Daniels goes slingshot.
Oh, man, did you hear that?
Thud.
Did you hear that? Oh, my God.
It was almost as if Daniels was going to go for a Hurricane Rana, and
wait, that was bad, Mike.
And AJ drove him down back first to the concrete.
Did you hear that? That little skinny pad is not doing anything to protect these guys out here, trust me.
Then the shoulder goes into the steel post, and what we're seeing here from the TNA World Heavyweight Champion is a win-at-all-costs attitude, and that's what you need.
Damn right. Damn right. I mean, AJ's hurting, his back's hurting, and he's punching the living hell out of the face of Daniels, the challenger that's coming hard after him.
As Daniels backs off, AJ,
I don't know if AJ's going for the begging off routine.
No, but he's wary coming in.
So get up and fight like a man. Hold on, man. Hold on.
AJ wants him to fight like a man. Oh, man. Daniels can't even stand up.
Oh! Backbreaker across the knee. Taken out of that fireman's carry type move, and now let's see if AJ can follow up here. Nope, Daniels has an answer with the elbows.
Look at that springboard. Oh my God.
Inverted DDT.
How good is this guy? He's got it. How good is the champ? Whew. So smooth, makes it look effortless. You see the knot on Daniels' head?
All a part of the physicality of this World Heavyweight Championship match as Daniels hooks the top steel cable. Not going to allow AJ to shoot him off. Oh, tries to send him to the floor with a discus clothesline, but Daniels holds on again.
Yeah, but it hurts more when you don't go over. Oh!
Crotched up on the top rope is Styles.
That was a hell of a counter. Definitely slowed down the champion. Now what?
Look at that knot getting bigger by the second.
Daniels balancing himself here, Mike.
What's he going to do to Styles? Suplex him back in from the middle of the ropes. You think you've seen everything?
No.
You watch a TNA pay-per-view and you realize you haven't draped.
Again, it seems like Daniels is pulling out an offense that AJ's never seen and none of us has ever seen.
Shoulder first. Daniels sends Styles into the corner. They're trying to lift him up, and AJ fighting it off at the same time. Palm thrust again. The open hand rocks him.
Now AJ's in trouble here. AJ's got it. Oh! Goodbye. Good night.
We've talked about this before, how that thrust, the open hand, can be even more effective than a closed fist. And again, you don't run the risk of hurting your hand like you do with a closed fist.
Palm strikes are nasty. And what the hell?
Oh, you're not kidding. Talk about varying the offense. Frankensteiner's him out. And then Shining Wizard.
Yeah, Shining Wizard. Pulling out.
Here we go. Here's two.
Seems like Daniels pulling out some stuff he did from his experience wrestling in Japan. Look at that knot again. Look at that on Daniels' head. Well, it's not ballet, folks. Wow, oh my God, look at that. My man better get a cooler ice on that head when he gets in the locker room.
You can almost just see the resentment right on the face of Daniels as he goes for AJ, going to try and put the champ away. Styles blocks the suplex attempt.
Oh, nice.
Comes back, but Daniels landed on his feet. Brain buster.
Oh, right on that knotted head. That was a sick brain buster.
AJ digs down deep, hits the brain buster, but now at the same time, AJ's got to recover to the point where he can get some offensive moves rolling here.
Well, I think AJ might have some time to recoup because that brain buster was sick. Here goes the champ. He's going to fly. Bam!
Caught him springboard. Daniels down. AJ leg hook. AJ pin.
What match sense by the challenger. That's part of being a successful competitor, man. A veteran, knowing where you are in that ring at all times.
Great ring positioning.
And presence.
Extending the leg at that last split second to get the referee to stop the count. Styles clash attempt on the way.
Again, scouted. Bam! The Pele hits.
And that kick right to the top of the head, right on the knot.
What was losing him here a little bit.
Went for the Styles clash, but Daniels reached across and hooked the ropes. It's a great counter, a great defense for the move.
Oh, jeez, slapped him right in the face. Nasty palm strike. Bam!
AJ, another kick to the back of the head. A dazed Daniels. He's wobbling, but he's still on his feet. Wait a minute.
He's hanging on the ref to stop the German suplex was Daniels.
Yeah, and as the referee gets spun around, he gouged the eyes of AJ. Threw him down. Now the BME. Best moonsault ever. Here's one. Here's two.
Got him all.
Wow.
Man. These two guys are beating the living daylights out of each other.
That look says, what else do I have to do to beat AJ Styles and become TNA World Heavyweight Champion?
Very perplexed was the challenger. Frustrated and perplexed, and now the frustration's coming out.
Wow. Check these punches. Not only hitting him with the closed fist, but then each time he hits him, AJ's head bounces off the canvas.
Nice double leg pick. Look at AJ. Oh!
Catapults him into the corner turnbuckles. Daniels out of the corner. Here's the roll through. Styles clash if he can get him. Got it. Roll him over. Daniels shoulders down. Two.
Oh! Good God.
Not many kick out of the Styles Clash. Daniels in a select group.
And AJ's face. Shock. What's it going to take? Who's going to leave here champion?
It's almost as if that's what AJ and Daniels are both asking themselves.
This has been an evenly matched physical contest, to say the least. Oof.
AJ goes high risk, gets no reward that time because he gets cut off by Daniels.
Oh, man, another one of those uppercut shots while AJ's perched on the top. Look at Daniels here, Mike.
Went for the Frankensteiner.
Oh, no, not a Styles Clash from here.
Wait a minute. Styles Clash! Hit it!
Oh, my God.
Rolls him over. Shoulders down. 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Completely wicked Styles.